What are the 7 best Tom Hanks films and what order would you put them in? It's a question that has puzzled humanity since the making of Big. But today we solve that problem by putting in order those films. So settle back, relax and enjoy this Tom Hanks-a-thon, if indeed that's the right term. We start, as you might expect, in a top 7 countdown at number 7 with a beautiful and a moving performance from Hanks in Philadelphia. Released in 1993, this legal drama starred Hanks opposite Denzel Washington in one of the first mainstream Hollywood films to address HIV and AIDS in a very direct way. Hanks won Best Actor at the 66th Academy Awards for his portrayal as Andrew Beckett, a senior associate at a law company in Philadelphia who fights for justice after he believes he has been unfairly dismissed by the company for having AIDS. This is a gripping and truly moving courtroom drama and human story. At number 6, it's time to hold the front page because we're going to the Post. Hanks stars as Ben Bradley, editor of the Washington Post, opposite publisher, played by Meryl Streep in this brilliant film, which tells the story of the bold uncovering of the Pentagon Papers related to the US involvement in the Vietnam War and French Indochina before that. Hanks puts in a fabulous performance as a man pushed to the edge to tell an important story, no matter if that means he personally may lose everything he has worked for. Okay, just a quick reminder before we get to number 5, if you love TV and film, why not subscribe to the Screen OD channel? It's all the best content direct to your feed. Right, on with the show. At 5, it's not small, it's big. Hanks received an Oscar nomination for his leading performance in this 1988 film, which saw him play Josh Baskin, a boy who was so fed up with his real life as a child that he wished he could be an adult. And through a magic machine, this wish comes true. An iconic role in a film that is fondly remembered by millions across the world. Big will always have a place in the hearts of Hanks and film fans. A change of pace now, as Tom Hanks is no longer big, but he is Cast Away. At 4, it's Cast Away. A stunning performance from Hanks, largely alone on screen for the vast majority of this movie. Cast Away tells the story of a FedEx employee who gets stranded alone and needs to stay alive and find a way home from a desert island after a plane crash in the South Pacific. A visually brilliant and gripping tale of survival made in the year 2000, Robert Zemeckis' film continues to be remembered as one of the great survival movies. Now, we could have had the whole what's the best Toy Story debate in the middle of this Tom Hanks list, but I don't think it's the right place and I don't think it's the right time. So we've combined all the Woody power and all of the Toy Story-ness into one entry. At number 3, it's Toy Story. Since Toy Story arrived in 1995, Woody the cowboy has become part of popular culture, and Tom Hanks' amiable toy at the centre of the now 4-part saga is loved by children and adults alike. A voice performance that reminds everyone of great times at the movies or at home on the sofa. The Toy Story films deserve their place on this list as an example of the versatility of Hanks' brilliant acting work. If I say life's just like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get, you know what number 2 is. It's of course Joe versus the volcano. No, it's not. It's Forrest Gump. The 1994 cinematic classic swept the board at the 67th Oscars, taking home Best Picture and a consecutive Best Actor gong for Hanks, who'd won the year before for Philadelphia. The stirring, sweet and funny tale of the extraordinary life of the strangers that the titular Forrest met through his life, from the fictional to the historical and culturally important. This is a masterful performance in a masterpiece of cinema. And every ranked list needs a number 1, and we have finally got there. So just a quick reminder, if you enjoy what we do, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But here it is, it's number 1, it's Apollo 13. Ron Howard's Apollo 13 really brings out the best in Tom Hanks, who plays astronaut Jim Lovell, the commander of the ill-fated mission to the moon that ends up very nearly facing complete disaster. A moving and brilliantly nuanced performance from Hanks, who plays a man staying calm under extreme pressure thousands of miles from home. This is unmissable cinema from Mr. Hanks. So that's it. That's the top 7 Tom Hanks films ranked from 7 all the way down to 1. Is that the order that you were expecting? Do you agree? What are your favourite Tom Hanks films? Leave them in the comments below. If you like the video, why not like the video and subscribe to Screen OD for more great film and TV content. Until next time, we'll see ya.